Daechwita? What the heck? Okay. Hi guys, I'm Jeff Orig and I'm a filmmaker, and today I'm gonna watch the shooting sketch or the making of Suga's Daechwita. Forgive me, Army, help me. I'm learning. Okay, so I'm watching the making of Suga's Daechwita. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. I know you guys are gonna correct me, but anyway, here we go. I just watched the video and I'm very excited to watch this making of.
Yeah. 오늘 제 이제 미스테이크 D2 타이틀 데치타. 이제 왕 역할이에요. 이제 미쳐버린 왕 역할을 잘 이제 그 4년 전 그 어거스트 걔는 그 왕이 됐고 돌아영 어거스트 대립을 하는 그런 비유입니다. 그래서 저는 금발이고요. 다른 친구는 흑발입니다. 재밌어요. 교차하는 것도 되게 재밌고 되게 이질적이잖아요. 이 사스찬이 이 금발이라는 게 스니커 주고 되게 왔다 갔다 해요 시대를. 재밌어요.
That crane is pretty huge, so you can see how they can get the camera high up there, and they were even, that crane was like on a dolly. So they're shooting with a red camera, which is an awesome camera, and most likely shooting a red raw. So like in the previous video I was explaining that like in good like photo cameras you can shoot raw photos, and basically what that is, it's just the raw sensor data. So meaning the camera hasn't applied any kind of effects on it. Like your iPhone or whatever phone you're using, Samsung or whatever, typically is not gonna let you shoot raw unless you like download some special software or plugin. And what it does is they add all kinds of effects to kind of like enhance it the way they think you'd like it enhanced. And for most people that's perfectly fine. But for professional photographers, professional cinematographers, you want to have the capability of doing whatever you want to do to it in post-production. So when you're editing and when you're doing the color and that kind of stuff, and you don't want the camera to change any of the colors for you. You want to have that control later in post. And so Red is a famous camera for doing that. There's a lot of like great movies that have been filmed on the Red. Yeah, it makes perfect sense. So let's keep watching.
짤 때도 이제 되게 하고 싶은 것들 이렇게 다 감독님이랑 정리하면서 같이 짰는데 이 정도 춤 같은 느낌을 해야 되나?
Oops.
진짜 그랬어요? 네, 맞아요. 살짝 들고 이렇게 해야 되나? 따로 안 들어가요. 지금 약간 반군 같은 반란군 같은 미쳐버린 왕을 제거하기 위한 그런 거죠. 지금 동일 인물이에요. 박건이 나 하나.
Past self, current self.
이거 써줘야 돼. 아, 알았어. 지금 오늘 마지막 씬인데요. 저 원형 감옥에 이제 묶여가지고 랩을 하는 씬인데 지금 해가 안 져가지고 수십 반, 약간 2시간째 기다리고 있어요.
하늘이 빨리 어두워져.
원하는 건 모두 가졌지 이제는 물려가져야만 만족이 될지 내가 원했던 건 너 다음은 넌 다음은 걸 이 다음은 도대체 뭐지 그 다음은 그래 뭐
There's a saying in film called hurry up and wait. And so for them, waiting 2 hours to get the light just right. And then as soon as the light got right, they probably just had to like rush really quickly to get the shot that they want. So there's just a saying in film, hurry up and wait.
아침이 느껴지는 현타위가 없는 현상 위험보다 난 이젠 강하려 마음보다 가이대로
So if you've been following along with my, analysis of all these things, like, just again, mad respect to the camera people, like you just saw in that previous clip, it's 3 or 4 people working that camera, and then again, the actual operator has to hold that thing steady, even though there's motors on that gimbal. Just imagine holding that thing for like how many hours is this shoot,
아침이 느껴지는 현타위가 없는 현상 위험보다 난 이젠 강하려 마음보다 가이대로 쫓아가고
All of those people assisting that camera operator or some sort of light or like whatever that black could be, like it's called could potentially be negative fill, so it sort of like absorbs light but maybe like kind of like creates more of a shadow in some areas. However they needed that to work. So multiple days to shoot this music video, I'm sure. This is because like so many big locations, period pieces take so much more effort because like you have to do like wardrobe, makeup, and not only for Suga but for like all the extras and anybody else that's in the film, and then including like all the makeup, special kind of makeup that they had to do with the scar and whatnot.
첫날 촬영 끝났습니다. 내일 뵙고 우유풀차 시작했습니다. 시작했는데 훅 하나가 벌써 끝났네요. 한 30분 만에. 그래가지고
Yeah, right. Fast, quote unquote fast, 30 minutes, and that was, and like you saw how long that was in the actual music video. Maybe like 30 seconds of that footage was used throughout.
오늘 심조롭게 진행해봤어. 그래서 오늘 더 잘 나온다고 하니까 믿고 가겠습니다.
Cool. Oh, okay. Oh, right on. So, okay, wait.
이제는 다 이걸 신고 했던 거야. 야, 신발끈이 여기서 나왔네. 그 조상들의 지혜가. 거지가 무슨 라면을 먹으면 안 되는데. 이거 뭔가. 넌난 낚시꾼이랑 먹었는데. 아니, 낚시꾼이냐? 거지가 형 낚시꾼이니까 타야지. 낚시꾼이 무슨 툴을 터? 타야지. 나는 가진 게 없으니까 못 트는 거고. 형은 이제 낚시꾼 그 직업도 있고. 그러니까 저 틀어야지. 수영 붙여야지. 니는? 난 젊은 거지. 동그랗게 하겠어. 나 늙은 낚시꾼이야. 늙긴 했잖아 내보다.
Oh wow, that was, I did not recognize him. The beard work is so good, actually. Right. Yeah, exactly. Looks so natural.
나온다고 들었는데. 야, 난 이렇게 거창한 줄 모르고 왔는데.
Yeah, maybe that makeup took like an hour, 2 hours, who knows how long. Like it's just sitting in makeup. They have to arrive early and then sit in makeup for a really long time, get prepared. Just even like dressing properly just to make sure it looks authentic, right?
여기가 나의 촬영지인가. 야,
예 하고
쓱 벗으면서 걷기 시작하면.
왜냐면 그래야지 이제 후경 붙으니까.
아, 윤기야! 윤기야!
와 이거 진짜 리얼한데?
야, 윤기야, 야, 나 이렇게 거창한 줄 몰랐어.
몰랐어. 와 이거 봐.
윤기야, 나 1초 나올 줄 알았는데, 야, 문장만 40초다. 나오긴 한 1초 나올 거야. 3초 하게
Please make it 3 seconds. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. He sat in makeup probably, let's just say 2 hours, I'm just guessing, for 3 seconds of screen time.
노력한 게 있는데 3초라도.
낑낑인데? 뭐 소주가 뭐 자, 만지던 손이
It's a calm chicken.
이거 어떡하지? 어떻게 하지? 깨워야 되는데.
I just want to point out, like, in the background, look at the lights and the stands here. These are massive. If we go back this shot, this thing in the background here that's a light. Just look how massive that is. And so imagine, like, the people that have to pick these up, put it on top of that stand, move the stand around, and, you know, these days are long. Like, they're probably starting, like, 6 in the morning or something, going till like 11 or 12 at night. It's just super hard work.
이거 어떡하지? 어떻게 하지? 깨워야 되는데.
And we can kind of point out here, like here, like this sort of pseudo tent that they had to create, like somebody built this, not built it, but like they set it up, you know, protect the gear from like the sun and if there's any kind of rain or weather. You know, they're monitoring back here. This could be like a little video village or where the DIT is. So DIT is someone's just, their sole job is to take the cards out of the camera and copy them to hard drives. Now that sounds super simple, but it's actually a super high pressure job, because if you screw that up, you could accidentally erase the footage for the day, and you do not want to do that. Yeah, and so there's like a whole process behind that. Like, you can't, it's not as simple as just like bringing it onto a computer and hitting copy and paste. Essentially you are doing that, but like you're using special software for it. It's going to multiple hard drives simultaneously, and then like you want to have like separate places where those drives are, and you don't want to drop those hard drives, you don't want to lose those hard drives. There's horror stories of like a Smashing Pumpkins video where the person whose job that was, I forget, maybe that one was shot on film, and then the person who was in charge of the film lost the film because they had set it on top of their car, and then they forgot. It was a long day of shooting. They got in their car, drove off, and then the film or the cards fell off the top. And by the time they got to like the studio, they realized they had lost all the footage, so they had to reshoot the whole music video. So again, you don't want to do that. Anyway, let's keep going.
이런 데 살면 재밌었겠다.
Must have been fun. Probably not that fun. I don't know, dude. It might have been pretty uncomfortable.
저 종하고 있지 않을까? 아니면 뭐 힘쓰는 거 하고 있지 않았을까?
난 낚시꾼? 드디어 내 차례가 왔구나. 까매워. 어거스트 디 씨의 대추타 잘 나왔으면 좋겠습니다. 응원하겠습니다. 어거스트 디 화이팅! 방탄소년단 화이팅!
So this fighting, because people were putting this in the comments stuff. It's like, what's up with the fighting?
It's like, let's go, good luck.
It is like,
do
let's
this.
go. It is.
Yeah.
Okay, right on.
아 재영아! 옷 갈아입고 와. 너 버렁뱅이가 됐어. 재영 옷 갈아입고 와. 유경은요? 왔냐? 오 멋있는데?
하기는 야 이거
아니야.
여기 나보다 지금 저 두 명이 더 중요해 지금.
왜? 야 윤기 부럽다. 슈퍼스타한테 이런 것도 갖고. 네 커피 차 준비했습니다.
아 부럽다.
나 살면서 이런 거 처음 해봅니다. 근데 괜찮네. 사진 좋아.
Wait, did he actually buy a coffee truck?
They can like rent them to go to the lot for the day.
I see. But they put his face on there just to like, just for fun, to like, in honor of.
아 이렇게
그런데?
어때? 잠깐 말이야.
이게 커피차야. 내가 특별히 준비했어. 커피차. 이거야. 되게 잘 나온다.
보여줘.
보통 커피 차면 다 슈가형 사진 해줘야 되는데.
근데 아니 나는 내 사진도 보여달라 해서 보여준 거야.
야 이거 커플같이 나온 거야.
야 호비 때문에 덕분에 커피차도 먹고 또 이렇게 뮤비 촬영할 때 커피차 받는 거 처음인 것 같은데 좀 감동입니다.
아 맞아. 해야지 머리. 커피.
윤기 형이 또 이렇게 재밌게 또 촬영을 하는 모습을 보니까 또 동달아 동생이 저도 뭔가 되게 신나고 이렇게 잘 나왔으면 좋겠다라는 생각을 가지게 되네요. 맛있게 잘 먹었으면 좋겠습니다.
이렇게 앉아 있다가 액션하면
진짜 여기 너무 잘하는데 둘이. 너무 고마웠죠. 진영은 이제 흔쾌히 온다고 해서 전부 흔쾌히 온다고 해가지고 고마웠고 호비도 감사합니다. 갑자기 보내주고. 지금
Yeah, like, look again. Again, this guy's like working hard. The camera operator, that is. Well, everybody's working hard, including Suga, on this shoot for sure. But like, he's holding this camera up like this. Imagine, like, I don't know how many takes they're doing, but more than one.
이제 인트로 장면 찍고 있는데요. 원래는 드론을 날려서 이제 한 방에 쭉 나가면서 이게 지금 비가 와가지고.
Oh, interesting. It still worked out with the drone, but the drone shot could have been really cool too. Like maybe it was gonna fly from inside to outside and kind of do this really big reveal. I see.
생각 빨리 붙였네. 괜찮은 것 같아.
Yeah, but then they had to move on anyway, so they weren't able to get that drone shot. I'd mentioned before in a different video that like you have to just get every shot that you can for that day. You don't want to fall behind, and you just have to make decisions that like, okay, we can't do the drone, it's raining, and then it stops, and then because like in that one earlier shot when it's like behind his back, you can see the rain falling off the eaves. And then when they went to this wide shot outside, it wasn't raining, and I thought like, oh, okay. I didn't know that the rain had stopped. I thought that maybe they added a little bit of like sort of rain off the eaves for the behind the back shot, and then just the wide they weren't able to like make it rain for the whole thing. But anyway. Oh, okay. It's like not an actual person, but oh wait, it is an actual person. What the heck? Oh my god.
약간 락 하는 사람 같지 않아요? 약간 옛날 비주얼 락 하는 사람. 춤추는 장면인데요. 이런 게 있는지 몰랐는데 춤 받아보고 칼춤이 있는 걸 안 뒤 우리나게 이틀 전에 배워가지고 배웁니다. 아 이거 뭐 물집도 잡히고 그랬어요.
네, 그런 느낌으로 하다가 넘어가서 돌리고 점프하는 느낌으로.
I like that direction. So he wants the rope to flutter and like touch the ground. It's just again, it like adds to the whole vibe of it. It just makes it look cooler. Like I love that direction. Yeah, exactly. Easy to say, but then like it's hard to make all of these things happen. Like he's got to dance. It's with the sword. He learned the choreography just a couple of days ago. While the sword's not a sharpened sword, it's still not like it's still kind of dangerous, right?
이 지겨운 가마를 뻗고 이렇게 이렇게 이틀 됐다.
우리 인서트 하나만 있자.
끝났는데 너무 재밌는 촬영이었습니다. 솔직히 좀 기대돼요. 얼마나 잘 나올지. 네, 제가 영화처럼 잘 나온 것 같아서 기대됩니다. 어거스트 D2 많이 사랑해주세요. 대시카도 많이 사랑해주세요.
Super good, super good, super well done. Thank you guys so much for watching and going on my journey to learn more about BTS. Again, I'm loving all of these suggestions. Keep them coming, guys. I really appreciate it. And I hope you're learning a little bit along the way and enjoying my thoughts and reactions. Anyway, I'll talk to you later. Bye.